first gigs were in Manchester actually, because I went to study at Salford College of Technology. Did a couple of years there, did an HND course in audio and video systems. Actually didn't study music, but there were 2 music courses there, and I kind of just threw myself at all the musicians, so I kind of felt like I was studying music at the same time. So after finishing Salford Tech, I started playing in bands before I left college, and as soon as I left college, I guess just started playing with musicians on the Manchester scene. So my first paid gig was at a place called PJ Bell's on Oldham Street, and I can't remember how much I paid. I think it was with a man called Frantic, like an acid jazz band, and kind of went from there really, just picking up different gigs. So I like to be sitting correctly and for things to be accessible. Drummers are notorious for that, the tweakers. Sit down, oh, that's not quite right. But yeah, the 3 main parts of the kit for me are the bass drum, the snare drum, and the hi-hats. As an acoustic player, everything else is kind of additional. Maybe 1 crash cymbal, 1 crash cymbal and ride, or if you're playing a smaller kit, then hit, snare, hats. 2 toms is kind of like very popular, so 1 rack tom, 1 floor tom, do that quite a lot. And then 1 crash, 1 ride. If you've got enough space in your bag, 2 crashes. And then you can start adding bits and pieces. I used to use splashes and stuff, don't do that so much now. But that's really the heart of the kit. With electronic stuff, it's obviously down to what you are reproducing, or the kind of music that you're trying to tackle. One of the best bits, I have to say, is I played at the old Wembley Stadium actually with Cleopatra in 1998. And that was definitely the first. We were supporting the Spice Girls, so that was really quite hairy moment for me. That was definitely one of them, and I think, apart from being absolutely blown away by singers, ridiculous singers, people like Misha Paris, just got like a kind of voice that can scare you, in equal proportions compared to like your worst horror film, but in an amazing way on stage, So it's working with artists like that to things like the first production rehearsal that I did in Music Bank rehearsal space in Bermondsey, South Bermondsey. That is quite incredible. That was with Labrinth, and so it's moments like that actually. Obviously the gigs and playing at festivals and all that stuff, and being backstage at festivals, the buzz with other people, bands setting their stuff up on risers, and it's just like, oh my god, they're so and so, or they're so and so, and look at that kit. That kit looks amazing, and spotting setups from bands and things. But yeah, it's. I think it's probably the first experiences, with different bands.